Hello! Very good evening. Hope you're well. Oh, look who got in the top of the comments this week. Different person. We'll be doing our shoutouts in a moment's time. 5 seconds. Here we go, and there we go. Hello. Welcome back. Birthday balloons are out. I will just check in the comments whether or not to say yet who those birthday balloons are for. But I will reveal that very shortly. And we'll do some shout outs as well in just a moment's time. We are doing our 20 question 30 point general knowledge quiz, the second one of the year, and who knows how long they'll go on for. We will continue as long as we are in lockdown, and in order to get your 30th point, we'll see, hopefully 30th point, your bonus point at least, do join in the comments and you will get yourself a shout out. We are today on YouTube and hopefully on Facebook as well, because I think that's working again this week. It wasn't working last week, but wherever you want to join in, comments get you a bonus point for your shout out in addition to the questions. I'll do the first shout outs after we do question number 1, which is this question here. What word beginning with P refers to liquid falling from the sky? I suppose it could also be solids. What word beginning with P refers to liquid falling from the sky? That's question number 1. And the first shout outs. Well, Sophie was first in this week, so bonus point for Sophie. Hello to Caroline as well, bonus points there. Judith says hello and evening from Welwyn Garden City. She will know who the birthday balloons are for. Daniel and Adrian in Wembley. Strictly was great today. They're doing a lot of catch up in Wembley. Wembley's a bit behind the rest of us in TV time. Grandma, hello. Auntie Cheryl, Uncle Simon, Danielle and Martin. Hopefully everyone is safe and well. Yeah, certainly hope so. Jane, Steve and of course Barney. Mary and Jeremy in Bristol. Josh and Emma are here. Emma is the birthday balloons celebrant this week. Wednesday, if my calculations are correct, is the day itself. So halfway, could have been this week, could have been last week. Let's go to question number 2. An attack on which harbour brought America into World War II? An attack on which harbour brought America into World War II? That is question number 2. Bonus points also going to Neve. Good evening. You would like question number 5, I promise. We have Claire. Evening to Claire. Who else have we got? Emma herself, the almost birthday girl. Josh is wondering, everyday quizzes or just weekly? Yeah, just weekly for now. Question number 3. What chemical is put in swimming pools to get rid of the children's urine? What chemical is put in swimming pools? Ancient. Yes, she is ancient. Evening to Karen and Martin in Manchester as well. Question number 4. Bonus points for those shoutouts, by the way. Remember to give yourself that bonus point. Question number 4. What piece of household machinery might have a lint filter? What piece of household machinery might have a lint filter? Yes, Daniel's saying, glad I'm on 2 platforms. If we've learned anything from this week, it's that whoever you are, you can be taken down at any time. Well, we learned that, gosh, I think it was like week 3 or even maybe even earlier of the quiz in the very first lockdown. Do you remember someone reported me for nothing and they took the video down? Question number 5, Neve and Sophie, this is for you. Can you name the stitch from the image? So you get 3 points if you can. Can you name the stitch from the image? A, B, and C there. I think I'd get 1 point here. 1 point, I think, for me. Hopefully it'll be 3 for you. Yeah, next week I should try doing this onto Twitter as well. I don't know. I'm assuming that's possible. No idea. Never done a video onto Twitter. Maybe they wouldn't have me. Josh is prehistoric. Martin's not great with his stitches. That sewing kit stays firmly in the wash kit. just in case. Does everybody still have the sewing kit in the wash kit? I certainly do. I've used it once or twice. I had to shorten my uniform trousers on the ship. I did such a shoddy job, I then have to unpick them and just leave them and roll them up. Anyway, enough about that. Let's move on to question number 6. The cat, the earth, and question 2 have what in common? This one's a little bit more difficult, I think, than our usual 3 in common ones. See if you can get it. The cat, the earth, and question 2 have what in common? Oh, Claire, talking of stitching at infant school, we made pencil cases to learn how to do sewing, and it will still be somewhere. I don't think it's in this room, but it will still be somewhere. I made a purple fluffy pencil case. You know, the pretend fur. I still remember it. We'll have it somewhere. Oh, it was a recorder case in the olden days. Not calling not calling Claire old. What? I read my mother's comment down below. But Sophie, my sister, has found her first grey hair. Shocking. Question number 7. Which political union did the UK leave on the 1st of January 2021? And how many members remain? Which political union did the UK leave on the 1st of January? And how many members remain? You get 2 points for this question. Ah, stitching moved east. Evening, Rachel. Bonus point for your shout out. If I've missed you, by the way, in the comments and I haven't yet given you a shout out, please do pop another comment in. Pull me up on that and you will get your shout out. Evening to Uncle Howard, who says, hello, people. With a smiley that has a nose. That is so unusual. I've never seen a smiley with a nose before. Question number 8. Hold on. This is our itty bitty word game. There is an 8-letter word somewhere hidden in this grid. It works with the clue, hold on. See if you can find it. Point if you can. My apologies. I am factually incorrect, apparently, with the question just before. The UK left this political union at 11 PM on the 31st of December of the year 2020. Danielle, question 6 is difficult. Yeah, it is. I think this is the most difficult question 6 we've had for a while. But when we go through the answer, it will be obvious. Oh, nobody's getting it at the moment. The cat, the earth, in question 2. Yeah, it is a challenge, that one. Someone will get it. I hope somebody gets it. Hold on, somewhere in this grid. 8-letter word. See if you can do it. Judah's saying question 6 is impossible. I don't know. I mean, when we go through the answers, we'll see. You might all tell me that it doesn't work and that they don't have anything in common, and we shall see. I'm a bit nervous now. Question number 9. Which American state is known as the Lone Star State? Which American state is known as the Lone Star State? Question number 10, 2 points. Oh, you'll all get this. Can you name the film and the actress that I have circled from the poster? Can you name the film and the actress, please? 2 points for it. I'm sure you can. Martin's put in a random guess for question number 6. Oh, you never know. That one might be the one. If it is, you can smugly tell everybody when we go through the answers. Auntie Cheryl has been there to the place of this film, or has she been to the Lone Star State? Question number 11. Let's take a look. What seafood is pink when cooked, but translucent grey in life? Which seafood is pink when cooked, but translucent grey in life? Evening to Bubba and Grandad. They've just got in. Unlikely to win this evening's round, but good to have you anyway. And, of course, the bonus point there. So you've already got 1 point. They updated the computer. I don't know if anybody else has done this if you're on a Mac, to Big Sur, which is such a weirdly named operating system now. Well, what are you on? Oh, I'm on Big Sur. But there have been some compatibility issues with Big Sur, which I found out at work. Anyway, question number 12. Which two friends, a two-pointer of course, which two friends are together known as the Flower Pot Men? Two friends together known as the Flower Pot Men. That's question number 12. Yes, and it's Lone Star State is 2 words of the Lone Star. Yeah, sorry. That is. Anyway, question number 13. Ed Sheeran once auditioned for which BBC children's musical show? Fun fact this. Ed Sheeran once auditioned for which BBC children's musical show? I'm a little bit confused by some of your comments now. Vegan version of question 11? Probably is. There's a vegan version of everything these days. Question number 14. It's our singing computer. So once, as usual, I've taught the computer a new song. You will know this. You will want to sing along with it. You may even want to dance along with it. Have a listen to this. See if you get 2 points if you do. 1 for the name of the song, 1 for the artist.
Baby, you look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I've got more in me and you can set it free. I can catch the moon in my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name.
You know it. 2 points for it. 1 point for the name of the song, 1 point for the original recording artist. I'll play it for you one more time.
Baby, you look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I've got more in me and you can set it free. I can catch the moon in my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name.
So, I'm fairly sure that my parents have got this one right because I heard my mother singing along. Yep, and there she is in the comments. She's got it. But she didn't know there were any children's musical shows. Well, you've not been watching children's TV for a while, have you? Yeah, of course there are. Of course there are. Loads. As Daniel says, loads of children's musical shows. There we go. Looks like lots of you got that one right for question number 14. Let's see how you do for question number 15. How is midnight written on a 24-hour clock? How is midnight written on a 24-hour clock? It was the Macarena by Barney. It's a very clever dog, that Barney. Am I ventriloquist? I've tried ventriloquism with very little success. Question number 16. What are the two sides of a ship called? And don't go with left and right. It's not going to get you a point. What are the two sides of a ship called? 2 points for it. Question number 17. BBC Radio 2 BBC Radio 2. Broadcasts between which two frequencies? Again, 2-pointer for this one. BBC Radio 2 broadcasts between which two frequencies? Yeah, Sophie doesn't like 24-hour clocks. Sophie doesn't like clocks. Always tries to convince the team that 1 a.m. would be a better time to do a social media post. Question number 18, easy points for you. What soft object is typically placed inside a pillowcase? What soft object is typically placed inside a pillowcase? Sometimes not so soft. Question number 19. Which world leader, Daniel has alluded to it earlier in the comments, which world leader had their Twitter account permanently suspended this week? Which world leader had their Twitter account permanently suspended this week? A permanent suspension sounds like an expulsion to me, but they still call it a suspension on Twitter. I hear myself laughing. Right, question number 20, it's a double pointer, and of course it is the dingbat. Mokiklas, what do you see? Double points for it if you can. Solve the cryptic visual puzzle. Mokiklas. Oh. Judith mentions the Quizmaster, and Uncle Howard comes in saying, yep, he's a twit. I hope you're not referring to the Quizmaster, Uncle Howard. Yes, oh, this is very interesting, actually. What you said about the platform claiming to be non-editorial to avoid regulation. I saw an interview today with, it was Matt Hancock, and he was asked about that. He did skirt around the question. He said that would be one for the Culture Secretary. But as a former Culture Secretary, I'd forgotten he was a former Culture Secretary, he said that if they're editorial, that would bring them under regulation. There you go. Oh, you've got it. There we go. Excellent. Oh, lots of you getting the dingbat today, hopefully. All right, I'll give you just a moment more. And then, haven't got a cartoon this week for you. No, we have a painting. And we will share a winter scene. Have a look at this. This is from my granddad. A snowy winter scene to match the forecast. And if you haven't, check the weather in Madrid because it's astonishing. They had to close the airport yesterday. It was so snowy in Madrid. They closed the airport. I mean, why they had the airport open? No idea. Who's going anywhere? But lovely painting. Thank you very much indeed. Right, time to go through the answers. Uncle Howard assures us that it is not the Quizmaster who is a twit. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. He says definitely not the Quizmaster. And then he's still got the nose in the smiley. You've got to tell me how to do that. I like the smiley with the nose. All right, let's go through the answers, starting with question number 1. What word beginning with P refers to liquid falling from the sky? That is precipitation. Precipitation. Question number 2. An attack on which harbour brought America into World War II? Oh, well, that was Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. Question number 3. What chemical is put into swimming pools? Chlorine is put into swimming pools. And recently, apparently, even more chlorine than ever before, because coronavirus likes chlorine as little as urine does. Amazing. Question number 4. What piece of household machinery might have a lint filter? That is a tumble dryer. A tumble dryer. It should have a lint filter. You never know. Question number 5. Well, 2 people playing, I hope, should at least have got these. We shall see. Let's start with the one on the left, because I think that's the easiest one that everybody hopefully will have got. That's cross stitch. Cross stitch, we all learned that at school at some point. The one in the middle is called a Paris stitch, or a Parisian stitch. Paris or Parisian stitch. Some people call it an open box stitch, I'll have you know. But its proper name is the Paris stitch. And on the right hand side, that is a herringbone stitch. Herringbone. So there you go, 3 points for it. Cross stitch, Paris stitch, and herringbone stitch. Hopefully you worked it out. If you did, well done. Yeah, ours doesn't have any filter, but ours is a combi. You know, the combi or combo? Combo. Washer and dryer. We can't find the filter. And I think we desperately need to, because it's full of fluff somewhere. Alright, here we go. It was the difficult one, but let's see if you got it. Oh, does a vacuum cleaner also have a lint filter? Oh, look at that. Judith, take a point. If that's true, take a point. The cat, the earth, and question 2 have what in common? I'm intrigued to see what you put here. Here's the answer. Mother. The reason. I'll tell you, this one was a little bit difficult, but the cat's mother. The earth, Mother Earth, and Pearl Harbor, Mother of Pearl. Did you get it? Did anybody work it out? Was it your random guess? Hopefully it was. 1 point if it was. Oh, didn't look like blanket stitch. Well done, Martin. You did get that one right. Amazing. Blanket stitch, it may well be. I'll search that afterwards. 7. Which political union did the UK leave on the 31st of December 2020? And how many members remain? Well, the union was the European Union, the EU, and the number of remaining countries is 27. 27. The cat's mother. Yeah, who's that? The cat's mother? That's the saying, right? Question number 8. Of course it's the saying. Hold on. That was your clue. There's a word somewhere in this grid. It's 8 letters long and it works with that clue. Here we go. Let's reveal. It's the handrail. Handrail. Hopefully you worked it out. Point if you did. If you didn't, hopefully you got number 9 instead. Which American state is known as the Lone Star State? Well, there can only be one, and it's Texas. Texas. Pearl Moon. Oh, is that what? Pearl Moon's popped up again. Should have put the moon in that question. Question number 10. 2 points for it. One of the 2 VHSs that I recall from my Booba and Grandad's house. 2 that were just always on repeat. And this one was The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. And circled is Judy Garland. Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland. Now, I was tempted to circle one of the others instead, but then I realised nobody knows who they are. They're just as big a part of the show, but nobody knows their name. Oh, Sophie's back. Phone went funny. Reading up, it's a blanket stitch when on the edge of the fabric, and a cable stitch when not. Well, there you go. Thank you. Which one? There were 3 stitches. I'm confused. Question number 11. What seafood is pink when cooked but translucent grey when it is alive? That is a prawn. A prawn. I think the Americans call a prawn a shrimp, right? So you would also get a point for a shrimp? I think. Question number 12. Which 2 friends are together known as the Flower Pot Men? Well, it's Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men. 13. Vegan prawns. 13. Ed Sheeran once auditioned for which BBC children's musical show? Believe it or not, it was Britannia High. Their theme tune, if you remember, this could be the start of something. The once upon a time was nothing. I never watched it. Question number 14. Singing Computer. Can you name the song? Yes, you can. Can you name the original recording artist? Well, we'll find out. Here you go. This was the song.
Baby, you look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I've got more in me and you can set it free. I can catch the moon in my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name.
Fame! And that is the answer. Fame is the answer to the name of the song. The artist, Irene Cara. Irene Cara. Fame by Irene Cara, of course, from Fame. There you go. How many points for question number 12? Well, I don't know. What have you got in the fridge? How many points? Number 12, 2 points. Absolutely. If you put more than one word on the piece of paper, you deserve a point for every piece of word. Point for it. Let's move on. Question number 15. How is midnight written on a 24-hour clock? 0000. 0000. Question number 16. What are the two sides of a ship called? Again, this is a 2-point question, and for 1 point you've said port, and for the other you've said starboard. Now, can I remember which one it was? I think port is the left as you are facing forward, and starboard is on the right facing forward. And that is because port has 4 letters and left has 4 letters, so they must go together. Something like that. Caroline will correct me if I've if I've got that the wrong way around, but I think that was the right way around. Still confuses me. Question number 17. BBC Radio 2 broadcasts between which two frequencies? Well, it is 88 to 91 FM. BBC Radio 2. 88 and 91 get you 2 points. 1 point for 88, 1 point for 91. Daniel is wondering if I used to do the musical question as question number 15. I don't think I ever did, but you might be right. Question number 18, always been the obvious question. What soft object is typically placed inside a pillowcase? Well, it should only be a pillow. A pillow. Question number 19. Which world leader had their Twitter account permanently suspended this week? And apparently Facebook as well now. They've followed suit. But it is Donald Trump. Donald Trump, the outgoing president of the USA. No more on Twitter. And finally, question number 20. You enjoyed this one, the double point dingbat today. 2 points if you worked it out. The answer is a kick in the teeth. A kick in the teeth. You've got the word kick there in the middle of the word molars. A kick in the teeth. Well done. If you worked it out, please take 2 points for it. Yeah, I mean, I did. I did live on a ship for a long time, but we used to have. I can't find. I've got it still somewhere. We used to have a secret little cheat card, which you could then take out and face the front of the ship, and it would tell you which side was which. We didn't have to think too much. If you forgot, there was always a clue, and I made sure that was always to hand. Trumped up charges. Okie dokie, let's see your scores. And of course, we may well be giving some birthday bonus points to Emma, whose birthday is coming up in the middle of the week. She will be old, so old. And then we'll be back next week, same time, 8:15, same place. Certainly same place on the YouTube. No idea with the Facebook because it's hit or miss. 2 weeks ago it worked. Last week it didn't. This week it did. So definitely on the YouTube. We're starting the scores strong. Look at that from Neve. I don't know if it's just Neve tonight or Neve and Ollie. It's 22 points though. So either way, great score. 22 points for Jane, Steve, and of course Barney. 26 points though for Martin and Danielle. Look at that. Wowee. 19 points for Caroline, 23 points for Adrian and Daniel, 26 points for Judith. Currently tied then between Judith and the Wests. We've got 19 points for Grandma, 23 points for Sophie and Tom, 25 points for Auntie Cheryl and Uncle Simon, 20 points for Josh and Emma at the moment. I haven't yet given out the birthday bonus points. 21 points for my parents downstairs, 23 points for Claire, 23 points in Bristol as well for Mary and Jeremy, 21 points for Martin in Manchester, Martin and Karen. We've got any more points? We don't know, but I think it's about time that I dish up some birthday bonus points. And I'm thinking that tonight, 7? Should we go with 7? 7 bonus points for a birthday? I think that sounds about right. That sounds fair enough. So, with those 7 bonus birthday points, that would bring our birthday girl Emma to a total score of 27 points. Oh my, she's just nabbed it. Unbelievable. It was very close. 27 points. 21 points there for Bubba and Grandad as well. And they only came in halfway, so they did phenomenally well. 27 points for Emma, with assistance from Josh, of course, which means that she is officially crowned the birthday winner of this week's round. Congratulations to our runners-up on 26 points. And we had 2 sets of runners-up there on 26. One team of which is Emma's parents, so maybe they also deserve a birthday bonus point of 1 bonus. I don't know. Emma can decide that. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for playing. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good week in the meantime. Stay away from other people and stay in the warm. It's more comfortable anyway. And I'll see you next week. I will leave you with our painting of the week from my granddad. Thank you very much. Goodbye.